Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I actually really prepared for any of these. We had such a busy weekend. Coach was at our office on Thursday. We planned for the summit, and then after that, we had a boot camp in our team, and right after that, next morning we flew out. So, but anyway, this is such honor and privilege. It's actually been quite a long journey for us. Uh, you know, seven-figure income is definitely one of the goal and milestone we have been aiming for since the beginning. But I think it's not just about this milestone. I think it's really the process and the journey of achieving this. I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, looking back, how we get here, I would say definitely a product of the GX program and also the ADM. Since last year, I think about September, August or September timeframe, we brought the team to see coach. And that was the beginning of the change in our team. We became a more disciplined team than before. We started to really united, come together. The ADM meeting that really give everybody a more clear direction on a daily basis what to do. And of course, the GX. I mean, we've been really preaching and talking about GX. This is one time I can probably say in our team that we only have one language, and that is about GX. Last month we had I think 12 GX, and we've been sort of plateau at 10 to 15 GX for a few months now. So when Coach came last week, we declared to Coach that we're going to deliver 30 GX this month, and we have very serious about this. We had multiple meetings about that. We had a good talk with a key leader in our team, as well as everybody else in our office. And I believe we'll be able to deliver it. And so that by the time we walk into G24, we want to be able to have a 50 GX a month. So that by the end of the year, the goal is really to achieve 100 GX a month. I believe very much in our team. I believe we have one of the greatest teams. And through this process, through this GX focus, we have Kevin and Vicky sitting in the crowd here. They are at, I believe, about 650,000 cash flow right now. Last month, our team did about 600,000 production point. One of the best months we have. And I know that for them, before they walk into G24, they will cross 750,000. We have Solomon, Gabby definitely will cross 250,000. So we have a lot of people in the team, a lot of leaders really rising up. I think cash flow is just really a reflection of what we do, right? So because you cannot aim for cash flow just to get cash flow. We know that the best way to really increase any and all of that is really by focusing on the system. So I think I know GX is going to get all of us to the promised land. So I'm super excited. I think today's training, as I was really busy taking a lot of notes, as Victor going through the difference between growth and explosion. I don't know how you guys feel, but I was sitting there, it's like, man, this is us. In fact, we barely grow. But this is again the beauty of WSB and community. We fly out here, we stay 3 days. We really, to me, I feel like I'm able to spend some time to reflect on my business and look at so many of these great examples that Alicia, you shared earlier. And I ask myself, why can we not do that, right? There's no reason that in the next 9 months, by the time we get to, or 3 months by the time we get to launch G24, and if definitely before end of the year, there's no reason that we cannot double, triple, even quadruple. It's really more of a decision. So we are very excited. We're fired up. And I know the team is also very excited, fired up. We just roll out internal contests. So everything I think we've been doing, I believe, I think yesterday we have the eclipse, right? essentially the sun and the moon and earth and all line up. I feel the same way with WSB, that everything is really lining up, um, that position us for an explosion. So Minnesota, we don't want to be left behind. Especially Midwest. I mean, Victor, literally our neighbor, right? So every webinar, every event, watching Melissa like kicking every one of us butts, right? So, and I think this is a great feeling. It's a great feeling. It's the fear of being left behind. At the same time, you feel really great, really proud of your teammates, and you want to be part of that, so that we all can say, you know what, we make it big together, right? So, again, appreciate everybody. Without this community, without event like this, without the summit, we wouldn't have what we